All right, we are back for another virtual reality live show brought to you by Tri-State Cadillac, which is why we arrived in the iconic all-electric Lyric.
And Tri-State Cadillac always reminds us to be iconic. So of course, Danny and I had to put together a very iconic lineup for tonight's show. We got Dolores from Real Housewives of New Jersey and Traitors. Hi, welcome to Live VRT.
Hi, thank you.
Some very handsome Bravo boys and some gorgeous gals from Netflix is Selling the City.
So you don't want to miss it, and that's why you're coming along with us.
Let's go.
Virtual reality, virtual hospitality. Let's go.
Please welcome to the stage your fabulous hosts, Evan Real and Danny Murphy.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Who's ready for this show to start?
We're here tonight because of Tri-State Cadillac, and they're always reminding us to be iconic.
We love it. We love it.
Yes.
Who watched Summer House last night? Who is missing the Southern Hospitality reunion right now? But we're going to talk about it a little bit. We're going to dance around a little bit.
Yes,
I mean, we're going to dance around. So can we big a round of applause for Kyle, Carl, and Joe? Give it up for the guys.
Wow, we are tight. Look at this.
I know, it's intimate.
How we doing, everyone?
Hello, hello.
I know. Oh, I was like, our knees are touching. Yeah, this is fun.
How's the back of our heads over here? Love this side.
What about that side?
Hey guys, how are you?
Okay.
You got a good view over there, so.
Yeah, how are we all feeling right now? We excited to be here?
Yes.
Hell yeah, thank you for having us.
And I love when shows like mix and mingle together. Like, have y'all hung out before this?
Actually,
Even before.
True story. Me and Kyle got a text about 3.5 years ago, because Everett Weston, who's a mutual friend of Kyle and I.
Season 1, Everett.
We know Everett.
Everett lives in Charleston.
Everett.
And we get a text from this Joe Bradley guy. Hey guys, I'm gonna be on this new thing in Charleston. You guys should come down and like do a Loverboy event at Republic.
Ooh.
And
So like in Charleston, is this on?
Wait, shout.
is the mic on?
Yeah, so in Gibson, how are you? Kevin Gibson. He went to Michigan, he went to college with me, I love you. But no, so funny
This is our
story,
alumni
like,
mixer. Okay.
like in Charleston, I have like, you know, like my best friends at Republic, but I also have like these old guys. Sorry guys.
Oh.
But I played golf with them. They're amazing. And Everett, I had no idea. Like this before I started doing Southern Hospitality, I was still working at Republic as a barback. And Everett and I started playing golf. And he told me about Summer House before I even watched Southern Charm. So in a way, I knew who these guys were before like Craig and Austin and all of them. And Everett.
Love that.
Guys, yeah.
Did you guys respond to the DM? Did you welcome?
Text.
A text. Okay.
We talked to each other.
Oh, okay. Very sweet. So you welcomed him into the Bravoverse.
Yeah. And yeah, Everett's a great guy. We love him.
And if you guys are not watching Southern Hospitality, you are truly missing out. Season 3 has been so incredible. Yeah,
Wait.
make some noise if you've been watching.
Yes.
It's been so
Wait.
good. So
And
good.
also, it's incredible because you and some of your castmates are a little messy. Did you guys know that?
Who, us?
No, some of the Southern
Oh,
Hospitality.
I love their show. Soho, baby.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
and also if we could get another mic because this one's not working, just FYI. But Michaels came by the studio and said when you guys went to Republic, you guys were lovely. But not everybody you were there with was lovely. I don't know if we want to connect dots here or not, because me and Evan know who the answer was, but just setting the stage.
Kyle came down to DJ, and he actually DJ'd at like there's no like rivalry in Charleston.
Different vibe.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. And Kyle came down to DJ, and I feel like normally back then he would have hit up Craig and Austin and them. They were all out of town, so he hit up me, and I kind of give him like Charleston, Torde, Joe Bradley, Joey.
Way better than Craig and Austin. No offense, boys. No offense.
And we had a blast. Yeah,
Okay.
It was a hell of a weekend.
Back to Michaels, because he said he didn't really have a blast with someone in particular. And it was Danielle. I was a little shocked because I've always had lovely interactions with Danielle. I know you've probably had some lovely interactions with Danielle, Joe Bradley.
Yeah, like
Now you have a mic that works, so you're like, can I have the other one back?
Yeah, you want that other one, Joe?
yeah, I'm not here to talk, but you know,
We are.
yeah, like my 2 out of the 3 trips we did together while we were dating.
Oh, in quotes.
yeah.
Did y'all catch those in quotes? Dating.
Three trips together. You don't, when you're like seeing someone long distance, you don't pick fights with someone. But like, I'm not saying she's a bad person. Like, I'm glad I met her, but I think it escalated, and you know what? I'm just glad that dating Danielle brought me closer to these two guys.
Oh,
So,
okay. There's the silver lining.
Seeing Danielle. Yeah.
Very, very.
Yo, D.
Hello?
Yo, D. Shout out to D.
DJ Kyle Cooke, how we
Hello?
doing?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, I think so now.
Yes, right.
Yes.
We can hear Carl.
Yay. Okay. Now should we? Now does Carl get a messy question because we're passing the microphones at work?
I don't know. Should we give Carl a messy
I mean,
question?
it's okay.
Let's give it to
move
him.
on. No, I'm kidding. I'm happy to answer.
No. Well, no. I feel you guys. Well, you are happy to answer because I feel, and we were talking about it a little bit when you came to the Page Six studio. You just seem to be in such a happy place and state this season and right now. How?
Not my last episode.
Well, oh no, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, he's talking about Carl.
Oh. I hope everyone.
Kyle, we will get to
It's
you.
not always about you, Kyle.
I thought you were looking at both of us. Okay.
No, I don't.
I'll let you go.
You're in an awful place mentally, I think, right now.
For sure.
I'm not a therapist, but
Do you have thick,
Luckily, there's no service down here, so we can't text anybody.
do you have thick skin, Kyle? I don't know.
oh
I thought.
no, but you're just a love. You're sensitive.
I know. By the way, we're gonna be here all night if we keep interrupting. So
Wait, oh yeah.
have at it.
But Carl, how was, because a lot of people online have been giving you a lot of credit after last night's episode, being such a trooper to do a gender reveal for your ex-fiance's baby.
Well,
Let's give it up for Carl, guys.
Give it up for that.
Go.
Thank you. She deserves to be celebrated. I think people forget. I've known her since 2016. Kyle, Lindsay, and myself, started Summer House. I care about her well-being, and I wanted her to be supported and have a good time. And I just thought, why not just lean in and have a good time with it? So, yeah, I legitimately was happy for her and had fun, and I felt like that was the right thing to do. So,
You see Wes have to delete that photo?
yes.
It's a girl bib. It's
Yeah.
Well,
It's going in the history of Bravo.
He took it down last night.
Because Lindsay commented on it.
Oh, okay. I'm blocked, so I don't.
West posted a photo of Carl with the "It's a Girl" bib, and Lindsay was kind of like, "Why are you doing this?" ... And the ... got me scared.
Yeah. He
with
texted-
Lindsay, you don't know what that is.
He texted me this morning and said he took it down because she had asked him to, which,
I feel like Lindsay stays in the comments though, and I feel like
okay.
I feel like you don't.
Oh, what do you think about that, Jeff?
I used to be in the comments in early seasons of the show, and it
Okay.
didn't do me any favors, so I learned to stay out of them.
I just don't know, like, I want, like, if people are supporting the show and they're saying, like, spreading positivity, like, hell yeah, like, comment being like, thank you, like, let's go, let's pop off. But, like, if there's, like, a blog and you're like,
Joey Bottles.
yeah, Dr. Joey Bottles. But if you're, like, in the comments and you're, like, popping off and, like, you're talking about someone and they don't have, like, a response, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? Like, people that are, like,
What was the issue with the photo? I don't get it.
Lindsay, can you tell us?
Yeah.
She's not here. No, I think she just didn't like.
Okay.
Yeah, what's she saying?
We're gonna save that for the reunion.
I'm sure it will be.
We recently chatted with Lindsay, actually, and she said that she gave Wes an offline warning that you don't want to get in a media war with me, brother. So it seems like he knows how to handle himself. Now, yeah. Wait, speaking of the comment section, have you been in the comment section, Kyle, after this week's episode? Because it was all about Kyle.
It was.
It really, really was. How are we feeling?
Look, it wouldn't be a Summer House season if I didn't have like a nuclear meltdown.
Wait, you got to say crash out. That's the
Crash
new word.
out. Yeah,
yes.
I'm like, okay, I guess I'm crashing out. I mean, look, there's so much more to what's going on, and it's so hard. Like, to be honest, I was so blindsided by Paige popping off. The only reason I called her Two-Face because I checked in with her at my DJ event. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I was like, in the moment, I could not believe what I was hearing, and I'm texting. I think rage texting is a little of a stretch because I was like kind of spitting facts. But
okay.
It was your thesaurus. Yeah.
I agree.
and it wasn't really geared towards her. And I was just like, I can't believe this. Like, I'm so discouraged. And ultimately, look, sometimes I just gotta blow off some steam, and sometimes she has to blow off some steam. So we're good.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not in the comments section of my current my posts.
Was it easier to get to a better place with Paige currently now that Craig is no longer a factor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that helped. So
if I can be honest, first of all, I regretted calling him a liar last year, but I didn't know that was gonna be so controversial. I feel like that's been his story arc for 10 years. Just saying. So
It has come up.
Kyle's a DJ, Craig's a liar. We all have professions.
I just look again. maybe he forgets saying this on camera, but he called himself an incredible liar.
Okay.
Like, rewind the tapes.
You were just backing him up.
I never want to have beef with my friends, but sometimes I call it how it is. And ultimately, I was walking on eggshells because I never wanted to jeopardize like anything between Paige and Amanda.
Yeah.
Or my relationship with Paige, right? Like Paige and I are way closer than my relationship with Craig. So I was trying to walk on eggshells and pick my words wisely after I kind of let my emotions get the best of me and watch what happens. And ultimately, she had every right to pop off, but there's so much more to the story. And I think that's going to start to come out a lot more easily because they aren't together.
Right, right. What was it like seeing Paige and Amanda have that moment, as the, in the aftermath of the fight, and then what she said about Hannah and the bachelorette party, and it was all very sad to watch.
It broke my heart. Like,
Yeah.
I never want to be the reason. I think that, like, again, there's going to be more to talk about because I'm not the one talking about Hannah. It's the inverse. So if like I'm the first person to stand in line for reconciliation and to make amends and let bygones be bygones, but I'm not the one out there spewing lies.
Yeah.
So
I was like, is she here now? I was like, Hannah's like hacking the
Hannah's
mainframe.
possessing the audio system. Well,
The
actually,
Jiggly Squad is here. Yeah.
I am curious to pivot a little bit for some more Summer House drama, Carl, because you are one of the tallest guys in the house. I want to ask you about one of the other tallest guys.
Yes.
Jesse.
I'm actually taller than him.
6'5" is like this. It's different weather up
There's
there.
different
Just
weather.
slightly taller.
Like a short king.
How is for you, because of course you've navigated relationships in the house before, watching how Jesse and Lexi are navigating it, are you kind of like, you fool? Are you seeing like, okay, let them do their thing? Because right now it's seeming like he's been a little bit of a player.
Yeah, I mean, when I walked into the house that first day, you actually can see like a good chemistry, and I actually was rooting for them and thinking this is like really legit. And then at first boys' lunch, he was telling us he loved her and was like really having some feelings. I was taking him at his word. It seemed like there was a genuine connection.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I'm not doing anything, I promise.
Well, maybe just try this one.
Hello?
I think we're good.
No, I feel like Jesse reminds me of myself a lot at times, but I do feel like Jesse is a lot more upfront and honest about his intentions, where I would tell you one thing and do the other. I was playing games. I was probably more of a boy than he ever was, but there's still more of the season left. So
Earmuffs.
we'll see how it all plays. But any relationship in the house is always hard, but it's like speed dating. Like they went from weekend one to like meeting the parents.
That was,
It was a lot.
Yeah, but I will say, like, the meeting the parents thing.
Yeah, tell us about meeting the parents, Joe.
No, I
you
know,
did that
like,
kind. Well, yeah.
I'm like kind of like with the whole Lexi thing. I'm also best friends with my parents, so like
Do you go to the club with your parents?
they come to the club I work at sometimes.
Okay, so it's
technically,
normal.
yeah.
When you're not working, do you
No,
go
but like
to the
no,
club?
I'm not like I'm blacking out with my parents till 2 a.m. But like that's a cool relationship. Like the fact that she's best. Like when I first heard that he met her parents on the first date, I'm like, holy, they're calling me like a stage 5 Klingworth Maddie. That's wild. First day is kind of crazy, but I think that like after hearing the story how close she is with her family, that like kind of made more sense. Like
Yeah.
Jesse's just kind of going on with the ride.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't really blame him for like moving too fast. 'Cause I've done the same thing.
Yeah. How was the ride?
He dropped an L-bomb in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's wild.
And also,
Actually,
he moved fast,
you know,
and then it seems like he got off the ride while the ride was still going.
I didn't know about the L bomb. That's wild. I take
Yeah,
that.
that's a little crazy. Wait, how are things going with Maddie? Because the end of the season was a little tense, but this finale tonight, y'all, you guys get it together. There's a really romantic rom-com moment that's very cute. You guys will be obsessed with it. Was it kind of easy to repair things watching Will and Emmy fall apart? If y'all have not seen Will and Emmy,
That's a mess.
that's sad.
You know, I don't want to compare my relationship to anyone else's, but
Well, theirs can never compare to yours. Like,
thank you,
God.
Evan.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I think like what you see on the show, I kind of cringed at myself for. I kind of cringed at myself for being like, hey, like we got to move in together. Like, I kind of reminded myself, my mom, Leva, a lot of people that actually like admire their opinion. Other than my castmates, like no one on my cast can be like, "Hey, this is what you do in a relationship." Like, they're not Dr. Phil in that aspect, but
I don't know if
I love how that's your
Dr. Phil
touchstone.
either,
Yeah.
but, like,
Relationship
yeah.
guy.
I don't know if he's a relationship guy. But anyway, they're not the love doctor. But no, I looked at. I think that looking back on it, like watching myself on TV, like in my mind, I've been in love with Maddie for 4 years. Every girl since I've like been with since then has been a distraction.
Wow.
And
Sucks for them.
yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
even though me and Maddie were best friends, like she just started loving me like 4 months ago.
Shout out to the Stepping Stones, by the way. You know who you are.
Yes. It's not about the destination, it's the journey.
Wait, Carl and Kyle, as two guys who have navigated relationships, engagements, marriages, breakups on your show, do you have any advice for Joe as he moves forward with Maddie?
Kyle might have better advice. What I was gonna
Well,
suggest.
okay, yes, go.
I mean, I think what I would recommend is you should definitely get a therapist.
Oh, okay.
Whether it's for yourself
And not
or-
Dr. Phil.
But in like, it sounds negative, but I mean it in a good way. Like to help you guys dealing with what you're dealing with, watching the show back, having all these people weigh in, your friends, all of it. It's going to put a lot of pressure and weight on the relationship. And I think if you can find a safe space to talk about those things, I hope that would be healthy for your relationship.
I'd also add.
I don't have it all figured out.
I think that's smart. It's
Thank
like
you.
it's all about being proactive with your couples therapy, from what I've been told. The one thing I will say, and I was just talking about this backstage, filming is like life is on fast forward because you're talking 3 to 4 times more than you normally would, right? You have a whole crew trying to capture moments, and if you're just chilling on your phone, yeah, that's what we normally would do. But like, yeah, that doesn't make good TV. So you're constantly talking more, and people are weighing in and offering their opinion. So what I would say is just understand the fact that like things will move faster by nature of filming, and the fact that people will ask questions that in real life would probably come a little later.
Yeah.
And just know that like it is on fast forward, and to just keep that in mind as you guys make big decisions and all that good stuff.
I think Kyle, you're a really good person for me to get advice from because.
I don't know about that, but
Oh, he hasn't watched an episode.
No, but in the sense of you and Amanda have worked together. So like me and Maddie have 2 of the same jobs. We have Republic Art and Lounge, which like, you know, even a year or 2 before we started filming, we were like work husband and wife. We ran that club together. And so it's a big difference between when you like work with your girlfriend, because a lot of like the nuclear couples will separate for 9 hours and then be like, "Hi, I miss you. I just went to work. Haven't seen you in 10 hours." How
Y'all
are
are
you?"
tired of each other.
Me and Maddie are together every second. So
And I have a question because you are our Charleston representative. When is it safe for Summer House cast members to go back down to Charleston?
they're always safe with me. I'm not doing this stupid ass like Southern Charm versus Summer House thing.
I'm still in touch with Shep. I'm still in touch with Austin.
these guys-
I'd like to reconcile with Craig to state the record.
And
I don't like lingering beef.
I'm buddies with most of them, but these guys have been nicer to me and more supportive to me than the Southern Charmer guys have.
Oh!
Wow.
Wait, have any of them been particularly mean to you?
It's not about. Okay. Appreciate it. This guy has great hair, by the way.
He does.
He's the best.
And
yes.
good arms, too.
Yeah, nice arms.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jeez, let's get him out of Republic. But no,
focused,
like
Jeff.
it's not about being mean. Like no one's gonna be like mean, but it's about like when I met them at BravoCon, they marched right up to me and be like, "Hey, I'm Kyle. I'm Carl.
Oh, marching.
We are here for you. Let's be boys."
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God, you guys
and
are
then
marching penguins.
when we started our show, I'm not going to name names, but there's a few guys in the Southern Charm cast that didn't say a peep to me. If I was, let's say Southern Hospitality came before Southern Charm, and Southern Charm was our spinoff, I would knock on their door and be like, "Hey guys,
Welcome to the family.
Yeah.
You didn't get
whatever
that-
you need, like let me know."
Do you think they're jealous?
I mean, why should they be jealous? They're already highly successful. Like I don't know. In my mind, it's like I'm kind of like a Marvel nerd. It's like the Avengers. You join with each other, you can become more successful. These guys are like, nope, we don't care. I don't know if it was their beef with Leva, but it was a bizarre thing. But I'm done talking about them. I'm talking about these guys. These guys have always been nice.
We love to hear that.
Back
These are
up.
very sweet boys. I'm gonna guess it was Austin who was particularly rude to you first. You know what I mean? I'm just, you all were thinking it. I just have that
And
hunch.
you know what? I'm more so talking about like 2 years ago. They're nice to me now.
Okay.
Most of them.
Because they know you're around for a good time. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Also, the ratings are really good.
Yes.
Yes, you guys are crushing.
So good.
And part of that, are you guys the drama between Emmy and Will?
I'm a little behind. I gotta
Okay,
admit.
you have to catch up, Kyle.
I'm caught up
I am-
somewhere else.
What's happening?
I am
Pretty
power
wild.
walking on the treadmill, catching up.
I caught up with Will.
Oh,
Before
how's
the-
Will doing?
Well, he reached out to me because he was going through a lot, and we talked before the reunion.
Oh my! And
Did you tell him not to show up?
No, I told him show up, hold your head high, and you gotta. That's what we get to do. It's actually an important part of what we get to do.
Yeah.
With our group and our friends. And like Kyle says this best. Like this is why I think we've been able to come back. Is we put it all out on the table, and sometimes when you got to put it all out there, and I think you got to face.
The reunion
noise.
is truly like the opportunity for closure and reconciliation.
Yeah, moving on.
When people double or triple down on reunions or just no show, it's.
Well, I was trying to give him some advice.
He's a coward.
And give him some confidence to go out there, but
Okay.
I learned he did not go out there.
There's
Yeah.
one thing like not showing up. Like if you have a job, like this is a job for us, we're getting paid for it. You finish your job, but to not show up for your girlfriend, to not show up to the reunion, like one day before he told me, he looked me in the eyes and he goes, I had a beer with him. It was the Super Bowl. So we filmed it like 3 weeks ago and he goes, I'm definitely coming tomorrow. I go, as you should. When he didn't show up, it's not only like you're not finishing your job, like the reunion is about reconciliation and like moving forward with your friend group. Not only did he not do that, but he did the same thing he did to Emmy all season, which is to leave her out to dry. So I'm not saying I hate the guy, like we can be buddies, but like I lost a lot of respect for him.
Do you think he'll come back to the show? Because it kind of feels like he's maybe over it.
I think they're over him.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Emmy will
Okay.
never be.
Yeah, no, she won't be.
Uh-huh.
Like, unfortunately.
I guess
maybe.
whatever I said to him.
No,
did-
I know. Yeah,
Wait,
it did
great
not
job,
register.
Carl. Dr. Phil in the middle here.
I love Emerson Sherritt. I love Emerson. I love Emmy. She'll come back, and it's like she'll either be her best self without him, or she'll continue down this path with him.
Sorry, like I said, I'm on like episode 3 of season 3. Are they still together?
I'm caught up on your show, so yeah, they're still.
I knew we'd be doing this, so I was, I was like still in the middle of
I'm not that salty. That's okay.
Yeah, we can't talk.
Are they still together?
Wait, so they are still together?
Joe, Kyle has a question for you.
Yes, Kyle, they're still together.
They're still together.
You
Okay,
could watch
thank
our
you.
show on Reels and know that. Yeah. Okay.
I know what we're doing after.
Yeah, binging it all. I am curious too, because your new friend on the house, Kyle, he's a busy boy.
He is.
Did you know he was that much of a?
Like, he's a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, when a guy makes it known that he's like, I just don't know if I believe in monogamy. And I'm like, oh, spicy.
Perfect for a summer house.
I mean, I'm like,
Sex party.
okay. Now, I didn't know that he missed the first weekend of filming because he was literally at a sex party. Because I don't think I was at that dinner.
Well, we went out after the first weekend in New York City and I met him for the first time at that lunch. And one of the first things out of his mouth was, I was at a play party. And a play party in New York City is like a swinger sex party. That's like the term they use. But you have to like go through a process to get access. Like you do a Zoom call. He was walking us through the whole
Is that a
thing.
New York thing? You go on a Zoom call
And-
to have sex? Is that-
Well, to get into the party, you have to like clear like a
Joe's like,
interview.
sounds
So he was
weird.
telling us all about the play party, and I knew
It's on LinkedIn.
this is a different animal.
We don't have that in Charleston.
Okay.
So, anyway.
So-
But no,
so he's a
look,
fun guy.
he what I love about him, well, first of all, we haven't even he's got one of the craziest stories of anyone I've ever come close to. Like, it's the definition of like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, his story is wild. And I have so much respect for him and everything that he's gone through. And you guys will see that start to unfold, and he'll have a chance to kind of tell it. So I don't want to, that's not my story to tell. But yeah, I mean, like, part of his upbringing was in this very confined religious framework, and he as a young adult was basically like, screw that.
And good for
So
him.
I'm sure there was some relationships involved, but at the moment he is going to sex parties, and if anyone here wants to go, you just DM him Rule and
Hop on Zoom.
you get a
And
Zoom.
hop on Zoom and you're good to go.
The link will be sent soon. I love that he tried to do that.
You update your LinkedIn profile picture, and you're good to go.
The hat trick. The first person to ever cover up a camera for sex was Carl, season 1.
A pioneer. Yeah.
And it was a successful. He put a piece of clothing on the surveillance camera, and it didn't fall off, but the hat fell off.
The hat, and I love that the camera did a little nod, you thought.
Fun
think
little
the camera was like,
fun
I'm
little
gonna make
secret. The cameras obviously move, but when something gets put on there, like you'll see the camera like trying to shake off.
It's like Wally.
No, and I'm just, like
Yes.
it'll body, and you notice on last night's episode, like the hat just slowly tips off because the camera just bent down. But they do that to try and
Production's crazy. They're like, all right.
But don't cover the camera. It's not good.
No, we're curious. I don't have a Zoom, but I'm curious.
Kyle, have you ever covered the camera?
No, I used to lay it all out there.
I was like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
see your naked butt once a week, so you don't cover the
Well,
camera.
by the way, Dolores is here. Round of applause for
Dolores.
Yes, we love
Traitors.
Dolores.
She was on a podcast
Traitors.
wondering.
Yes. Top four in Traitors.
She was wondering why I was blow drying my pubes, and I'm like, no, Dolores. I'm shaved. This was just a blow dry of the undercarriage, just to be clear.
He runs hot, Dolores.
You spend too much time with Tom Sandoval.
No, when you blow dry your hair, you while you're there, you hit your armpits so you get your deodorant on when it's dry, and then you hit the undercarriage, and then boom, off you go.
Off you go. Boom.
I love that Dolo asked that. That's like true journalism.
Yeah, Dolo
Wow.
wastes no time, and I'm curious if we have any other true journalists in the crowd
Yes.
because it's the Q&A section. If anyone has a question for one of these boys,
Don't be shy.
Everyone just pointed to someone over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see some action over here. How we
And
doing?
we're going to be walking around with a microphone. Oh, you look scared. All your friends pointed at you. So you probably told them you have a question.
Yeah, and don't hold back. Don't hold back.
Yeah, there's no bad questions at all,
Well, there's some bad questions.
We're all 3 drinks deep. We don't care.
except for me.
Anything.
That's right.
Yeah, Carl's like,
Joe's
Carl,
having mine,
guys.
clearly.
Sorry, not all of us. Soft bar. Everyone go to soft bar tomorrow.
Thanks, Joe.
Hi, I have a question.
What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Nice to meet
Sorry,
you.
Didn't mean to take over your...
My question is for Kyle. I was just wondering what your reaction would be if I told you that I got a press release today from Spritz advertising that they're going to be on the next episode of Summer House.
I mean, I'm the least surprised. I think the only press they've received in the last year has had my name in it or my show.
Okay. And there's our
And look, I will say this, Ben, if you're out there, I don't actually blame him telling his wife about his conversation with Craig and then her doing this podcast. I think Craig just fed them a bunch of misinformation, which is what he does, and I don't actually blame them whatsoever. So, as far as I'm concerned, Ben, Claudia, you guys are good. I don't mind anybody jumping into the alcohol space. It's really just when integrity, is compromised is when I have issue.
Okay.
I love that Joe went good question to them.
I'm a Loverboy fan.
Okay. All right.
I like.
He loves these boys.
We were at a bar last week that Craig is an investor in, and the head bartender was asked about that product, and he said it's the worst thing I've ever had. So
Oh,
I'm serious. It was at his own place.
wait, one of Craig's bars?
Yes.
Oh my.
He's like,
God.
That's what the guy told me. I'm literally stating verbatim. Kyle was right there.
Okay.
Because we just asked, like, how is this? And he goes, it's horrible.
well, we did send someone
And he
up
actually
that
gave it to the
was
person for free
unrelated.
because it was so bad.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Also a journalist.
Also,
Sharing-
wait, yeah, Dolores and Carl are taking over. Yeah.
I don't think Carl would lie either. No
he's-
way. There's no shot.
All right. Anyone else have a question? Oh. We got one over here.
Oh, sorry. Now the microphone has to go all the way over there. You're getting your
Okay.
steps in.
Okay.
Oh, uh-oh.
no.
Hey,
Wait,
shout-
now I'm scared. She said I can project.
Shout out to Malik and his outfit and his
know,
photo.
yes.
Let's go, yeah.
Look
Give
at
it up for
that.
Malik. We love Malik.
What is the status, Carl, of Soft Bar
Ooh.
and the opening in Greenpoint?
So we're currently under construction, and thank you for the question. Opening our doors either June or July in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. So kind of near the William Vale and the Wythe Hotel, there's like a really cool industrial zone. So I have a space It's going to be opening. It's going to be really cool, but still a couple months away. So, and I think you'll see a little bit of it on this season, just like the building of the business and some of that stuff.
Oh my God.
Thank you for your
Cool.
question.
And I feel that's like you built yourself a new date spot too.
Yeah.
Kyle and I always had joked about like, yes, the Loverboy brand, it's an amazing product, but it was always a dream in a weird way to have a destination, a place where like you could drink some of these things or enjoy
There's a physical
space.
place to convene.
So we kind of have, it's like an extension of Loverboy in a way. We're going to serve Loverboy non-alc. We'll obviously have Kyle. We joke around with our architect like about the DJ booth area. And we literally, it's called Kyle's DJ booth. So
Oh, okay. Well, we are excited for that.
Maybe we'll have some Flower Boy either legally or illegally. Well, whatever.
It's under the DJ booth. Yeah. It's a little special. All right. Well, can we give it up for these boys because they are so amazing.
thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
We love you.
These guys, keep clapping for them.
Yes.
The boys are great. Oh my God. Okay, Joe is now taking over. Why do I feel? Oh,
I am obsessed with Joe Bradley.
I mean, you can stay and interview everybody else if you want to.
He would be down.
I love it. Oh my God, he's getting some fries to go, some aioli.
Stealing hearts, stealing fries.
He loves it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is, what a treat. Oh my God. It is such an iconic year of Bravo shows. So many are giving us life.
Yes.
And so many, that's what I love, that everything just keeps on coming because like we, Salt Lake City and Potomac had really fun reunions to end.
Oh my God, who watched the Potomac reunion? And still I rise.
Who is still rising?
And still I rise. Who wants Stacey to come back? Who believes Stacey? Who doesn't care if Stacey was lying? Right, that's right.
Who thinks she's fun?
Yes.
Who just thinks she's fun?
She's the best.
Wait, but Mia's walkout, I don't know, that's not a bad look for
Oh
her.
yeah, okay.
I don't know.
She rises, Mia falls.
Oh, someone just said we don't need her. Oh,
We don't need Mia? Oh,
but we
okay.
need a bi-coastal housewife.
All right.
She's everywhere. But you know what? If she does need another home, we have some girls who can get her set up.
Yes.
In this area, at least, if she wants to move to New York.
Yeah, oh my God.
Or
but
Jersey.
She's bi-coastal.
She's bi-coastal.
Yeah. So please welcome to the stage the lovely ladies of Netflix's Selling the City, Eleonora, Jordyn, and Gisselle.
What's up, gang?
Hey.
Hi.
Wait, I have to say, Jordyn, one of my favorite things, because I love how much you love the singer JoJo as much as I do. Whenever I go to like one of her posts, you're the first.
Two of my best friends are here. They're also so.
Let's go see her Terminal 5.
Shout out JoJo. She'll be in New York soon. So.
Oh, okay. Are you going to sell her house?
Yeah, she should come on reality.
Yes, she should, please. We would love to welcome JoJo.
Hi, guys.
Okay, what is so cool is that y'all's show came out this year. So this is truly your year of reality TV. How is it feeling?
Weird. It's weird.
Weird.
Well,
fun.
I was at the
Same.
supermarket the other day in my sweatpants.
You're like, who are these people? We are, have you ever heard of Selling Sunset? We're the New York spinoff. It's called Selling the City. Watch it.
You guys, it's
Come
so
on,
good.
that's the
It's so
Manhattan
good.
version. You gotta give it up for Manhattan.
Like,
That's
who
right.
are these
Yes.
bitches?
New York and some Jersey.
And Jersey.
And Jersey.
We represent the tri-state area. We have
Yeah.
Steve Gold. He's from Connecticut.
Yes, absolutely. No, the show was so good, and obviously it's part of this Selling Sunset universe. And y'all just spent some time in LA, the three of you, with some of the girls from Selling Sunset, and it looked like there were maybe some cameras popping around. Did we film some sort of crossover? Like, what happened?
They just said, are we allowed to say that? So you just
Okay,
did.
all right. So how was
Neither
it?
confirm nor deny.
How was it spending time
We
with
plead the
Amanda and
So
Bree?
real life, we sell real estate. We had our team has a $38 million listing that we referred in LA. We wanted the people from our sister show to come see it. So cameras maybe were there?
Yeah, they just follow them.
It was fun.
It was fun.
A lot of tea was shared.
Wait.
Oh,
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like after we finished
By the way,
filming,
their
I was like,
season is
fuck.
going to be nuts.
that's what I
Because
hear.
after we
Yeah, their
finished
season's going
filming,
to be
I
nuts.
realized like, damn, I think we said a little.
we did
said a
reveal
lot.
some things. Yeah.
Oh, you said a lot about the girls?
No,
Ours, I don't
about
know.
maybe some of our girls.
Things.
Also,
We
this you
felt-
guys
we
have a
felt
really
it
nice
showing.
view back
We went
here.
out
You
with
guys got the
girls.
best one with her backside towards
Wait,
you.
I'm sorry, guys. Should I like
I
turn
know.
my seat a little bit?
Oh my God. Wait, but I love that you guys are doing those little crossovers and everything like that. Because those girls have been doing it for
And
a
you'll
few
see,
years.
and if we get a season 2, you'll see Brett and Jason on our show for sure.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Very much looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But did we like all the girls?
On Selling
Well, we
Sunset?
only got to meet 2 because some of them didn't show up.
Oh.
There's like real drama on there.
Oh God.
right.
But we
They're
loved
cat.
the two we got.
Yeah.
We did.
I heard
We
I,
got
I heard I was
Brie
supposed to be
and
afraid of
Amanda.
them, but they were wonderful.
Yeah.
Amanda.
Actually, we were
It's fun.
warned.
Just great.
Yeah.
We were warned
Oh, about Brie.
about Brie. How'd you
Yeah.
know?
Who warned
I
you?
I've had warnings too. I've never
Really?
met Brie,
But that-
I've been warned. I've been
I
warned.
love Brie.
Okay, so why
She's so
shouldn't
good.
I be scared of
No,
Brie?
but honestly,
No,
then we
she's
met her and
easy.
she was great.
So nice. Okay.
It was like the complete opposite.
By the way, I'll just say this: like Brie was the first one to post about our show,
Oh.
to show us any sort of support. She was like, "F- the girls on my show."
I
like
fuck
New
with,
York.
I f- with Brie.
Yeah, we love Brie.
Was she also
Period.
relieved that whoever didn't show up for y'all didn't show up?
I think so.
Who didn't show up?
Who do you wish would
It
have
was
showed up?
only
I think
Amanda and
everyone
Brie.
was supposed to come.
Everyone was supposed to come and none of them did. There's that much fighting?
Only Brie and Amanda.
I have never been so stood up in
But
my
then we
life.
separately, like we
Oh.
went out with Brett. We had a great time.
okay.
Jordan
Yeah.
and I.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. With Brett, wait, why are you laughing about having a great time with Brett?
What? We did. We went. We saw real estate. We
And
had
what
tea.
What else did we say?
What other kind of real
He came
estate?
to our hotel. We had tea time at the Peninsula.
look at me.
You know, it's like famous.
Oh, who should I
What
be
kind of
looking
tea
at?
time? What kind of tea time?
Like regular tea.
Oh, Eleonora.
We actually did have tea. We did share tea.
We actually all had tea.
And what?
I got like
else?
oolong. He had jasmine.
Well, because we know, Eleanor, you are a single girl on the town.
Yeah, and
And
Did we have
Brett's a
fun in
catch.
LA?
no.
No.
Did what?
LA,
What was
I
the
like
question?
I like New Yorkers.
Okay.
You do.
I like
okay.
Tri-State.
Do
She
you
likes
like
Jersey guys, actually.
I like Jersey. Actually,
She likes.
Are there any Jersey
I
guys?
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Who's
know.
over
That's-
there?
she's
Woo!
got
Shot with Eleanor.
Yeah, I like Jersey guys.
Do you like LA guys, Jordan? Like Brett?
I just like guys in general.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where in the world you're from.
I like them too. I know.
Class if you like guys
I
in
need to be
general.
smart and
Dickly.
funny and.
Strictly Dickly.
Okay, same.
Are you sure?
I mean, speak for
Sorry.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm speaking for myself here.
I'm always so curious too because now that you guys are reality stars, did we splurge on anything after the show came out?
You mean like purchasing things?
what?
Purchasing?
Yeah, to reward
You
yourself.
think you
for-
make a lot of money doing reality?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, it's not.
No,
not
I
how
make
it
a
works.
lot of money selling real estate.
But you should reward
a
yourself.
lot of money, and every time I close a deal, I do reward myself.
We splurged on hair and makeup.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
talk about it.
Was that a lot of stress? The hair and makeup and the clothes
That's
and
what we
everything.
splurged on.
the biggest stress for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot.
The selling Sunset Girls, they set the stage. I mean, they come to showings in
Oh, they
some wild
show
outfits.
out.
and-
Fashion is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there pressure when you went to LA to like wear a bikini to your showing?
I definitely had like my tits out in
Okay.
LA, which I didn't do here. Okay. Like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll play your game.
It works.
It works. Why not? It's LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's are bigger than mine anyway. So,
Okay.
You know.
Did it inspire maybe some visits to a doctor? Like I just had a bunch of plastic surgery, so
It didn't.
And also,
I actually,
no.
when I my outfit that I had on, I loved it. It was like this Sergio Hudson like velvet suit. It literally, we were at the bar in the lobby about to leave, and we're all rushing. Eleanor's like, we gotta go, and then me and Jordan are grabbing shots for us at the bar.
I got a full
My
show.
whole zipper popped at the bar. Like the whole, and my zipper's in the front, by the way.
Oh.
So I'm just like, oh my God, like.
I feel like in LA though that could work to your advantage.
yeah.
Well, no,
You know what I mean?
And you don't
there
want
was
that.
like a guy
Gisselle
crying.
is already like forever late, obsessed with. Right, it has to be perfect.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's not
I
the
just
person
do.
that should happen to.
No, but there was like a guy trying to talk to us at the bar as it's happening.
now it's not the time.
I'm like, dude, like, stop.
No.
Well, we have loved talking to all of you because we've done like interviews in our studio and everything. And when you two came in, they didn't give us any names, but they said there is a guy that you are crushing.
We were so afraid we gave too much.
They were. I know.
We
They
didn't
were
give,
so
we didn't give
nervous
that
after.
name.
We may
Tell
have
me who he is.
No, we
Your
didn't
man?
give that name.
I have no man.
No, you
Wait,
know.
so I really have zero. I mean, everyone was like,
Okay,
your
we're gonna
DMs
give
are
her
gonna be
one
popping.
hint.
Give one-
Everyone was like, your DMs are going to be popping after the show, blah, blah, blah. There's, I think only women watch the show.
It's dead.
I don't think men watch the show.
what's the
No,
hint?
we'll give
So I
her
got nothing.
one hint.
Well, no, maybe not.
Oh,
Wait, what's that?
I'm not saying names or
Are we
nothing.
talking about her
I'm just
past
saying
lovers? Is
Jeans.
that what we're talking about?
That's it.
Oh, Jeans the restaurant.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the only hint.
He's not a lover. He's a friend.
oh,
Friends become
That
lovers.
you shouldn't hook up with, but he's still just a friend.
oh.
Wait,
okay.
what? Wait,
No,
what?
I mean, that's what I said. He's a friend that is not available to you, but he's just a friend from you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what? I know.
He's not a friend. That's
I love that. Okay, I sort of get that.
No, I don't want.
No, there hasn't been anyone.
Okay.
By the way, the girls of Selling the City know how to attract a man, like a real ass gorgeous and slightly famous man. Like they've all had brushes with famous. Jordyn used to date Trevor Noah. There's been some Michael B. Jordan in the mix.
Jordyn really dated. Jordyn had 6 years, which
Yeah,
you have 6 years. Yeah.
Lived together.
That was a real thing.
No, Jordyn.
I folded his underwear.
I
know.
Boxers or briefs?
Yeah, that's a good
Folded his
question.
underwear.
What was it?
I fold
Boxers or
underwear
briefs?
and I don't even date
Boxers.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
like
like briefs.
side piece and I fold.
I'm fine with
underwear.
whatever.
Yeah.
When Jordyn stopped by,
Boxers, like the balls are just hanging. And stuff.
yeah.
I like the briefs. They're like,
we gotta
you know.
keep it right and tight. Was that kind of one of the reasons why it
I
didn't
like
work
that.
out? Maybe because you wore boxers.
I love a boxer.
Oh, you do like a okay.
do?
So,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't mind.
All right.
briefs
Because I
are
steal them. I
nothing.
love them.
I mean,
boxer brief, yeah.
Oh, boxer
Oh, I
brief.
forget real boxers are a thing.
Oh, yeah. We need to keep it together. But when Jordyn stopped by our studio recently, you revealed that the entire nation of South Africa was upset with you because...
If there's any South Africans here, I am so sorry.
Has there been any sort of reconciliation between you and South Africa? Because they were very territorial.
Me and the country as a whole.
The UN is apparently not going to be a thing soon. I am the UN.
I get a lot of love from South
What?
Africa. No one's ever said anything about you.
Well, no, I made
it was
a joke.
all over
I was like,
TikTok.
I now know every curse word in there's 7 national languages in South Africa. I've heard them all now. Okay. They really stick to their, he's like their prince. So I get it. Everyone's like, apologize. I'm like, apologize for what? I don't know what I'm apologizing for.
I folded his underwear.
Yes.
Period.
He's not mad. Why are you mad?
That you were like he was a nobody.
And that he stole my material.
I mean, come on. She was the inspiration. She's the muse. It's normal.
Ooh, you
Such
were
an
the Daily
honor.
Show.
What?
You were the Daily Show.
I
You were
was-
his Daily
For
Show.
6 years.
Oh, his daily show. I don't know.
Yeah.
6 years is a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
And
That is.
because you two are single ladies,
We are.
have you? And you said the DMs are not being filled the way you would like. You have the opportunity to fill DMs.
Yeah. No, you're not. No, that's not true.
Why?
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 I feel like I will follow if I give you a follower like that's like me putting out the bad signal.
You told me someone you followed.
Guys are slow. It
And
doesn't work.
I
It
follow
doesn't
a lot
filter.
of people. I could tell you a lot of other people I follow. But if I put out the bad signal, then you can DM me. I'm never gonna DM.
No, you have to go and
Can I
like
put you on
pictures from
semi-blast?
2010. That's how they.
Okay,
You
because
have to send a DM and it just says hi. That's it.
Look who I follow.
Hi.
It's not private.
well, because
information.
backstage you were telling me
Some house people.
about Wes Wilson. You thought he was a little cutie.
I think every single girl who likes a good time probably agrees with me.
Yeah. Makes
Do
one
girls,
think
do you
West
agree
is
with that?
Cute.
Oh, you don't have that much competition.
But I don't think anyone takes serious. Whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Would you?
Girl
But,
to follow?
but would you want to shoot your shot with him?
No,
Why not?
because I'm realistic.
Oh, okay.
But he seems like a great guy.
Okay.
And I think he got a bad rap.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Sorry.
No. That's
Maybe
okay. That's okay.
I do watch the show.
No,
I
we
think
love
it's
how
a
you
rap.
guys are tapped into so many.
Jordan's like,
shows.
I've never heard of this show in my life. She doesn't even know.
No, because I know you two are tapped into Jersey because Eleonora, you also left a comment on one of our videos with Jackie Goldschneider.
I love. Dolores is the MVP for sure.
Dolores is the MVP.
What's up,
There she
Dolores?
is. Give it up for Dolo again.
Woo!
Talk to me.
We love a good
About
Jersey
what?
girl.
Because I saw you comment on her
What did I say? I forgot what.
because she was talking about
I
Daniel
like your
Cabral.
post. You guys do good posts. I
Oh,
comment.
thank
Is that
you.
bad?
Thank
She
you,
was saying
Eleonora.
how she wouldn't want to film with Daniel Cabral and Rachel Fuda, and you said the hypocrisy.
No, there was more to that. I said hypocrisy about something else. Oh, she said if you touch someone, if you're violent, you should never be on. And I think there are many more examples of people. She said if you've ever laid a hand on someone, you should be fired immediately. And I think that there's precedent to show that there are a lot of people that she aligns with that have put hands on someone. Right? Does that make sense? That I thought was
That
That makes a little bit
Does that
of
make
sense.
a little more
Yeah,
sense?
no, that definitely.
I'm okay with that policy, but then it applies universally.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Giselle's leaning in. What's happening over there?
No, I'm trying to.
They don't watch
I'm
these
trying to
shows.
figure
Yeah,
out
they don't watch
what's
the shows.
happening.
But-
I want to be able to give my
well,
input.
these girls are very close with Melissa Gorga. Make some noise if we have some Gorgitas in the
love
house. Yes,
Melissa.
okay. Yes, and they gave you. She gave you guys some great advice before you started the season. Did we follow it? Did we listen to Melissa?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of all, she just said to be super authentic
Mm-hmm.
and just be yourself because the camera picks up. If you're trying to be
Don't
something
hide
that you're
anything,
not,
blah, blah, blah.
the camera will pick up on it.
Kenny, my friend Kenny gave me the best advice. So he was on the Real World Road Rules Challenge back
kinda,
in the day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and he was just like, he was very good about like, this is still the entertainment industry. Like the production has a job to do, and so just be aware of that. Like that's it.
Yeah.
And for Selling the City fans, they might be shocked to hear, because it kind of shocked me. I got an email from Taylor,
Yeah.
and she said, by the way, did you know I left the team?
By the way,
Wait, I'm
Taylor
confused.
always looking for some attention.
I'm confused. Why was it an email? Didn't you just see her recently?
We talked for 20 minutes, and she told me after that she left the team. So I was wondering if you guys...
She emailed to get.
And I said, I don't know what to do with this
She
information.
wasn't
so I'm
invited
giving
on
it
the
to
show.
you.
Ah,
so you
the
guys-
breadwinner.
I don't know.
Wait, she was on
dead.
on the show before she left the team or after?
I don't know.
Before. Actually, it was technically before,
Okay.
but if she told you.
She said she said
guess
it
you knew
because
it
I
was
sent the
coming.
link of the interview, and she said, by the way, I quit. So what do we think?
Thank you.
how do we
She
feel?
did?
Oh, wait, thank you you're thanking her for quitting and leaving your team.
I guess she has a story to tell.
Oh no, what happened? Why did it get so bad?
It didn't get so. First of all, I don't care that much.
Oh.
Let me just
I
be
care.
like
I miss her and I
abundantly
love her.
clear. I had a business before, and I'll have a business after, and I don't make money off. As much as I love you, and I'm here to mentor you, I don't make any money off of you. But look, you obviously, if you watched the show, you saw how it played out. There are boundaries for a workplace, and I continue to have to sort of help and cover up and be there. And I'm not someone who defines themselves by the hardships that I've had, although I've had them. And there was just a lot. Recently, there was an electrical fire in the cellar of her building that, I get it as a huge inconvenience and uncomfortable and a pain in the ass, but I still have a business to run, and that's what it is. It really is just business.
Okay, wow. Do you feel like betrayed at all, especially after you
No,
for that big loan?
I really
You
couldn't.
don't.
I honestly, no.
Were you guys shocked at all about that?
No.
No.
No,
A little bit. I was
Really?
shocked just in the sense of her, I guess, having the balls to do it.
Right. I think she really was worried. I think first she called the producers to make sure she could still be on season 2 if she quit. I think that was probably her only fear. But otherwise, look, I actually enjoy Taylor. I think she's a really good time when I'm with. What is that? Is that
No.
wrong?
Oh,
I know. By the way, I know she
I'm
did.
laughing at their
I know she did. Because
reactions.
they texted me when she called them. She's a solid agent, by the way. So I have great things to say about her. But I have a business to run, and I have many other people who are on the team who are not Taylor, and that's what I need to focus on. I need to focus on the people that are here and not on the people that are not.
Yeah, agreed.
But
I think
that's really all it
ultimately,
is.
I think that I don't think any of us were surprised by this, and I think there was somewhat of a disconnect for a little bit. And so I think it was just a matter of time.
And because the one thing I was really curious about was about if she could still do the show, because I was like, talk about someone who needs another season to clear up some stuff, because she kind of had a lot of things.
She basically went on the show saying that like she was either going to have a baby or get a divorce. So obviously
But
that's
neither
a great
happened.
storyline, and we want to know what happens, and I as a viewer would be curious. So I agree. I think let's see what happens.
What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think a baby or a divorce?
I love her husband. I think he's awesome.
Okay, so not a divorce, and maybe
I mean, I
baby. A
have no
lot to
idea.
celebrate.
No, I'm not married, so I have no
okay.
comment. People already gave me a lot of for like having something to say about her marriage. This was a moment. The scene that I filmed where we spoke about her marriage was a moment for her to like tell her story, and all I was doing in that scene was being I think being what you do, like an interviewer, sort of prompting her and giving her a platform to tell that story. How she chose to do it was her own.
And we love Peter. We have nothing
No, I just
against
said that. He's
Peter.
awesome.
We love Peter.
He's fun. He's a
great.
good time.
Yeah.
I love.
I think ultimately it's just about
I love
like
her
what are you
too,
here
by the
for?
way.
Are you here?
I
I was loving. I was
Right here
like, we
for the
love
show.
Peter. What about Taylor?
No, she's cool. She's fine, and she's a good agent. But again, like my priorities in life, my health, my love life, my parents, the women that still are on the team, and the team that I've invested a lot in. So I can't, if someone, that's it. If that was her decision, it's fine. It actually like, if you look at sort of what you're investing your time in, you can't keep putting money into a losing asset, right? At some point, you need to know that you're just like digging yourself into a deeper hole, and you need to cut your losses and be self-aware that it just isn't the right fit.
Oh, ooh, that's a good tip. And
Very
now
well said.
we have some time for Q&As if y'all are
Okay.
ready. So if anybody has a question for these ladies, front and center, Emily.
Okay, she's ready.
Your hand was, you are a star
She's
student.
ready. She's ready.
And like
to
front
go.
row, like first in class.
Hello.
An AP
Hi.
exam.
My name's Paulina.
Hi, Paulina.
I work for Douglas Elliman on Long Island.
Yes.
And I'm
Which
getting my real
office?
estate in Franklin Square in Nassau County.
Amazing. We were actually just there for an event like 2 months ago.
What?
Yeah. What was the Long Island event that we did?
Just listed an apartment at the Ritz.
Yeah.
The
Very
Ritz?
cool.
Okay.
Can I
Not
live at
in
the
New York,
Ritz?
in Long Island.
I'll take any Ritz.
Still very nice, right?
Yeah, what?
Okay, Paulina,
Wait, the
what's
Ritz
our
and White Plains, for what you pay, you'll get 5 times the amount.
DM
of
us.
space.
Okay.
Move to White
I can afford Ritz crackers, but I'll work on the Ritz White Plains next.
Oh my God.
What's your question, Paulina?
I'm getting my real estate license right now. What is one piece of advice you guys would give to me?
A few.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take a few.
There's a lot.
Number one, I think join a team.
I'm
Okay.
in the process of
Yeah.
joining one.
Starting on your own, you're sort of just flailing if you don't have like a network, right? You want to start you want to join a team, you want to like be a sponge, you want to absorb, you want to host open houses for other people, you want to leverage their name, you want the exposure. Secondly, like read all the real estate trades. So Curbed, The Real Deal, especially in New York. I always say this, like LA is run by the entertainment industry, DC is politics, New York is all finance and real estate. Everybody knows their so you better know it better than they do. So, right, Cranes, Wall Street Journal, all of that.
You're not writing any of this down.
And then separately, and then the last tip for a new agent is, be out on the. This is not a corporate job. They don't hold you accountable. There's no 9 to 5. So if you have nothing to do, go to open houses. Go see go see houses. Get familiar with it. Always be out on the field, and when you're not, be at the office. Be around other agents.
Yeah.
Thank
You gotta
you.
be like a sponge. For sure.
I never thought I'd be an office person until I met this woman.
I know, your office is fun.
No, it really makes a
It
difference.
is fun, but like, look, I'm trying to have people make a lot of money and be very successful in a world that doesn't implicitly give them that, right? There's no like, come in at this time and leave at this time and you'll get paid. So
Oftentimes
I'm
we're the
trying to
only
set
ones
up
in the
those
office,
systems,
as our team.
right?
I love. Does anybody?
12% of real estate agents go to the office.
Ooh.
But also only 13% of agents succeed and stay in the business after
Okay.
2 years. So
So there you have
Thank
it.
you.
Does
Well,
that-
there's an
And
open
hit
spot
us
on your
up.
team.
Use us as a resource, for real.
Wait, yeah, you could take Taylor's place. Hello, Paulina, what are
move
you
to
doing here?
Tribeca.
There's a question all the way in the back.
Oh, wow. You're
that's
Kyle Cooke
Kyle
has a
Cooke.
question.
All right.
Real estate is dog eats dog. So I want to know, when you had to pause and film the show, did it interfere with your business at all?
Oh my God, it was like.
I know it's all intertwined, but like, it's a lot.
I feel like if you want to get something done, you ask a busy person, personally. I'm very much in control of my calendar. They know I make them all share it. By the way, they can't put anything in the calendar if it isn't perfect. Like the time, the title of the event, the
Jordan's
location,
shaking. She's like, that's true.
exact amount of time.
I have PTSD from this calendar.
And I still prioritize my clients and my business, and we can film around that. And maybe we'll do glam earlier. We'll wake up at 4 a.m., go to the gym, do glam,
yeah, we were
show,
running. Yep.
film, come back.
I will say,
Full-time
what was
business.
difficult though, I will say in the office scenes, in my mind, fantasy before we started filming, I was like, oh, I'm going to be able to send emails and get things done in our office scenes and actually work. Absolutely not. No, they're like, engage with each other. I'm like, okay, I really can't. So any emails had to be done after we stopped filming, any like actual real phone calls that were these clients we didn't want to be on camera for whatever reason, all that had to be done after the
Now
fact.
I'm
So
excited to rewatch.
we were working overtime.
You guys are just like Tyra Banks in Life Size. Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
how was your day?
100%.
It
It was
By the
rough.
way, I missed out on all of that because I was like in my office. I didn't get to like have the fun banter.
Oh, we were just
I wish
chit-chatting.
I was like out.
You were like, no, I was sending emails, so let me check your calendar after.
I actually really was.
Guys, can we give it up for these lovely ladies from Selling the City?
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Guys, watch our show.
Thank you guys so much.
Watch our show.
Watch the show.
Oh my God, how are we all doing?
Good.
Who's excited for her to join season 2 of Selling the City? I'm excited for you.
Also,
It is. It is
Okay.
because of me. Thank you so much for acknowledging.
we are the
I get
conduit.
20% of all your deals.
Also,
You'll get me to the Rich White Plains.
Paulina's a good reality star name. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. Okay, I see it. I see it.
Another good reality star name.
Oh, maybe one of the best reality star names there ever is.
Have y'all been watching her for years on Jersey? Have y'all been watching her this season on the Traitors?
Oh.
Are y'all just wildly obsessed with the one, the only Dolores Catania?
Woo!
Well, Dolo, it's time to come out on the stage. You guys.
Yes. There's Krista Rosa.
There he is, yes.
We played Lady Gaga for you.
Yes, abracadabra, because we transported her from Scotland. Guys,
Yes.
the Traitors finale is tonight.
I know.
Can you believe it?
We have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
we have a lot to talk about. How is
I'm not going to spoil it for anybody,
Yes.
but hi, guys. Hi, table.
Because all y'all I know are going to go home immediately after this, go watch the Traitors. Dolores is actually heading to a viewing party with Alan Cumming because she's Dolores Catania.
Alan Cumming is so brilliant. He's so talented and so funny. He called us crumpet munchers. Did you remember that?
Yeah, how did that make you feel? Did you
I love that I'm an
identify?
honorary lesbian now because I hung out with Gabby and Chriselle.
Yes.
He
That's a
made
good
me
group.
feel like such a strong woman.
Yes.
I left there like you and you
And did
Sound
you know
like a
Gabby
true
just got
lesbian.
married?
Huh?
Gabby just got married.
Gabby
Yes.
got married. She went. Oh.
You know, she got married. That's
Yes,
all
she
you were
was talking
saying.
about that.
Yes.
And she said that that's what she wanted to do when she got home, and she did. She's on fire. People love Gabby.
They are
I started to talk like her. Do you ever adopt people's accents
Wait.
when you? I was like, by the time I came home, I sounded like Jennifer Coolidge and Gabby, and with a Jersey accent.
Wait, can you do your best, Gabby, right now? Like, how do you talk like her?
She was
I
just
tried.
saying,
but
what
I
did she
failed.
say? The gays are coming for me.
They're in her DMs.
My manicure is so sad. Like she says, and I'm like, anybody else that said it would sound stupid. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to be able to do it.
It works for her.
She has a
yeah.
special thing going on. All the fans have been loving you on Traitors. It's so
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait. No, I'm going to tell the truth because I'm going to tell the truth. If I could stick my head in the sand and not come out until this episode, I was so embarrassed last week because I didn't vote for Danielle because you know how loyal I am.
Yes.
And not that I loved Danielle or anybody else, but the fact that she swore on her kids to me. And you know I'm Mother Dolores.
Right.
We know Mother Dolores.
I am Mother Dolores, and no one in this world does that. And lies like that.
So now
well,
that you-
except a gamer, which I hadn't known what that was before.
So now
I
that you know she did lie and swear on her kids and her grandkids, how do you?
But I did, because I was telling the truth.
Right, because
I
you
said,
could.
yeah.
Yes. How does that make you feel about her? And did you? And I'm assuming a lot of the other people on this season, they probably confronted her at the reunion about that.
Well, when Chriselle was murdered and you were able to see the Traitors,
Yeah.
and Danielle comes up to her, because Chriselle was in there when it was said.
Yeah.
And she goes, but you swore on your kids. She goes, it's just a game. Oh. So, but I wasn't going to talk about this because it wasn't brought up on the camera. And if it's not on camera, there's no reason to bring it up. I'm not shady. But she put it in a variety of some magazine article.
And now we can talk about it.
Then it's fair game.
That's
Welcome to our world, Danielle. You brought it up, not me. Matter of fact, I was trying to protect you over it.
And that's what I love. All of those, everyone who's not in the Bravo verse and the Selling Sunset verse now experience reunions for the first time. How did everybody do? How was a Traitors reunion for you?
Traitors reunion, just like being away in Scotland, was much easier than filming in the Housewives. I was coming off the heels of the Last Supper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Solo Dolo sitting there looking at all the crushed glasses.
So right before I left, we were kind of told there's going to be a little pause.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get out of here quick enough. Plus, social media, I had to go on the other side of the world to get away from New Jersey. That's how bad it was. Social media, and do things like have bugs and
you probably
cold
preferred
and be
that
in the
than,
rain.
yeah.
Huh?
That probably was better than being in Jersey.
Yes. Even though, I mean, I didn't play it because Chriselle pulled her hand down.
And thank God, right? Like, honestly, like, she did you a solid. Because
I picked the best partner.
Yes, because you didn't have to touch the bugs and you're in the finale.
I was up for murder though, but for a second I was upset. But they wanted to murder us every day. If you noticed, they killed off all the housewives and saved me for last. Right. So.
Boo, yeah.
And wait, how stupid? How stupid are the fucking traitors? We don't know how to play the game. Don't kill people. Don't waste a kill on the people that aren't gamers.
Right.
Use them as shields. See, I should go back.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go back.
I know. I'm like,
I know how to play now.
Ayan and Dorinda were your threats? Like,
Ayan still didn't know she was murdered. They give us, when you go there, they give you a Loch Ness monster stuffed animal, and Chanel kept calling it a monkey.
Oh.
So it's, oh my God.
So there were levels of confusion. Okay, okay. Wait, how was Ayan at the reunion? What?
Girl.
Oh, girl.
Let me tell you, you're gonna see a little taste. I think Bob the drag queen got a taste of the housewives when they came out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Did you give him a taste?
No, because my dress was so tight I couldn't breathe. So I was a little quiet at this reunion. Although I wish I wore a muumuu because it would have been on. But it was like a corset. And it just looked good, but it hurt.
we saw the photo. It looks.
Yeah, you looked amazing.
Was there anybody that you wish you were like, oh, they're so lucky I was in my corset because I wanted to let them know a thing or five?
So there's some things I wish that I would have said to Bob. Bob the drag queen was a little shady.
Okay. You can say them here.
He threw some shade to me. Well, he's like, Dolores, what blood did you have on your hands? And I should have said, well, yours. I was the first one to vote for you. Bob the drag queen, that whole thing that he went out. He tried to say, I'm not the only one. There were 3 traitors there, so don't everyone be mad at me. But, you know what? Carolyn did try to say how many times stop killing the housewives.
Right. Smart girl.
Yeah, but she was overrun every time.
Wait, speaking of Bob.
The shaking. What was this?
Yeah.
Oh. Come on.
Yeah.
I can't take shaking.
Caroline
I can't take crying. We all know that. I don't respond well to people that cry. It makes me want to hit you.
Okay, but Danielle did shed a lot of tears. I don't know if they were real or not, but you...
They weren't, but I didn't know. She wasn't the only one crying. I said, I am from New Jersey. My kids have never seen me cry. Has anyone seen me cry other than when my dog died? No. That's the only time. And, you just don't use tears like they're... Because then when you really do cry, then no one's going to care. I will never watch a bitch cry like that again.
Okay. All right.
So you learned something in Scotland.
You learned your lesson.
I learned so much in Scotland.
Yeah. Wait,
The gamers will eat their own young. That I know.
Okay.
You can never, ever, ever, ever trust a gamer. Never, no matter what.
Okay. Well, back to Bob for a second, because he did... Did
you see his dress, though?
Oh, it was pretty sick. Yeah, he looked great. Yeah. Bob
He was like
always pulls
7 foot tall.
It was
More
amazing.
than 7 foot with that.
Well, he felt like he was probably 7 feet tall when he had that little dig for Zac Efron. And it seemed like...
I wasn't having that.
No, you weren't. You were like, he's a great actor.
I've never watched one of his movies, by the way.
But
that was so after my time.
That just goes to show how
But you support family and Dylan Efron.
That's right.
Yeah, you loved yourself some Dylan Efron. By the way,
And
make
then
some
when
noise
someone
for
had
Dylan
asked me,
Efron.
yeah.
Wait, did someone ask you your favorite?
Somebody asked you, what's your favorite movie? I'm like,
yeah.
fuck.
You're like, all of them.
No,
all of them.
He's so
no,
good.
I said Baywatch.
Okay, that's a good answer.
He wasn't in it.
Well, yeah.
Maybe a reboot.
No, yeah, he was totally in it. His abs were in it.
Okay, I'm not as skilled into the Zac Efron.
I don't know. High School Musical. That was before, right?
That's
Right?
okay.
High School Musical. Huh? He's a...
Yeah, okay.
Joe Bradley
Bradley confirms.
fan.
Zac Efron's
Joe's Italian, and if I say he's going to back me up.
And we didn't know Joe was from Jersey, too.
Patterson.
Oh, okay. So.
And he looks like Al Pacino.
He does have a little bit of that.
Godfather. Michael Corleone.
How do you think, because Traitors, I love it being in Scotland, how do you think if it was filmed in like a Jersey castle, it would go?
Well, there's a Jersey castle in West Patterson, Lambert's Castle.
Oh.
It's like a Fugazi castle. No. Let me tell you, I'm so blessed that I had that experience. You got your phone once a week.
30-minute supervised phone call. Oh. If you weren't filming, you were secluded from everyone. There was only 4 stations on the TV, and you had to press the button because I heard Kate Chastain learned how to talk to her friends with the clicker, and so they took it away from everyone.
Wait, like Morse code?
No, like you could go on YouTube with the remote.
Oh.
So no one gets a remote.
Wait, you can make calls on YouTube?
No, you could email, I think.
You can email on YouTube? Wow, I'm learning so much.
Kate Chastain is so smart.
Yeah, she would know how to email on YouTube.
She's so smart.
Okay.
And brilliant and funny.
Yeah.
I love
I'm glad she had a little appearance on this
I
season.
know. I feel like
Wasn't that cute? Her
it was
poverty?
cute.
Yeah.
You're going to be making a lot of appearances. I feel they need to keep.
You hope so?
I hope so.
I
I want you and Ayan because Ayan would just be really funny because
Ayan does something epic at the reunion. I'm not going to ruin it for anyone.
Okay.
Ayan is so amazing.
Wait, Dolores, how was the Tom Sandoval energy at the reunion? Because obviously we know you hate this guy.
And he was being weird at Watch What Happens Live about you.
And did you ever really think he was a traitor? Or do you just hate him?
He could have been.
Oh.
You know, listen.
He's a traitor in real life.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yes.
So when you pull up, you don't know who's going to be there.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea. I didn't know Ayan was going to be there.
Uh-huh.
I had heard Bob Harper and Dorinda.
Okay.
But I don't know any of these other people. So I could really read you, but I have to know something about you. I didn't know that these people make friends with the people, bring you to the end and stab you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know from this. I never watched Survival. Or what is that?
Survivor. I don't watch it either, so I'm with you. Survival.
No, Ayan thinks survivors, people that survived famine and disease.
Makes sense.
Gee, I understand how she got there.
Yeah.
It's the name Survivor.
Yeah.
Wait, and because Dorinda, you mentioned, she was on the season for such a short amount of time. Does she make a splash at the reunion about that? Because I feel she came in hot.
Dorinda and Ayan come in hot.
Uh-huh. Okay, good.
They made it. It's like, welcome to Housewives.
Okay. What about Robin?
And then, wait, I'm sitting next to Tom Sandoval. He goes, like, so serious. He goes, oh, I'm getting flashbacks. I thought Tom was gonna puke.
Oh,
he was
no.
like, oh my God. But they didn't come for it. Like, he thought he was next just for the of it.
Just for the yeah. And it's so funny when we interviewed Sierra Miller, who was on the season with you guys.
Sierra Miller is probably the most beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah.
So Sierra Miller came to breakfast one morning dressed like a doll, a real doll, with a bow in her hair and a pink dress on and little bobby socks and like a blue shrug. And I was just like...
And my favorite, she said Tom Sandoval requested like throat coat tea before singing.
He lubed up. He
lubed up.
She's laughing. No, he was like practicing. And at one point, because I was on the other end of the phone, and he was like singing louder.
Oh.
So then somebody, I forget who it is, goes, Dylan, no, I think it was Dylan. He goes, Tom, saying it louder doesn't mean we could understand you better. And then he goes on his confessional. He's like, I was just so great, and everybody loved me, and I love myself, and I was just so surprised what a great player I was. Yeah, picking on me. You made you.
Oh.
We only had a few round tables left, and you're gonna come for me because Caroline had a crush on him. Carolyn.
Oh. On Tom Sandoval?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean Caroline had a crush on Tom Sandoval?
She's like, I always go for the underdog. So then, I noticed there was, something going on when we were doing the checkerboard.
Oh,
okay.
Chessboard.
What, do you think the crush was reciprocated? I mean, I know he has a girlfriend. They're on and off.
No,
but, okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Poor Carolyn.
Did you talk to her do not do that?
Yeah, right. Did she know about Ariana and Scandival? She did. Oh. Okay.
No, but listen, I mean...
maybe that's her type. Maybe she was like, I can be the next Raquel.
I feel like she can handle him. I don't know why.
I could see that. And sometimes, they think lightning won't strike twice.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know why he came for me the way he did. I honestly.
And of course, it's the housewives we knew were going to come in very hot to the reunion.
They came in so hot.
Did anyone surprise you? Who was like, you're like, oh, they have a lot.
No, they were in the back, and they were like, you ever see a bull? What stuff coming out of their nose, and they were ready to charge.
Okay.
They wanted a piece of flesh.
Did Robin want flesh?
No, Robin was good.
She's always chill.
She's always chill.
Let me tell you, she's good. She couldn't pick a traitor like me, but she was good. Just, I want to say, I'm not ruining it for anybody. Just always remember, your last vote is the one that counts.
Okay. Well, obviously we don't want any spoilers, but if you could just describe the finale, what everyone has in store waiting for them at home.
The finale is so good, and you won't figure it out. There's a twist. Ooh. There's a huge twist.
Okay.
So it doesn't disappoint.
Are you involved in the twist? No.
Not telling.
Okay.
Not telling.
All right.
Are there any fun things you want to tell us?
No, because like people don't even want to be spoiled. Like, some people are gonna, even though it's gonna be out there, they're actually gonna binge it now that it's over. A lot of people, they're like, I can't stand waiting for it till next week, so I don't watch it, and then
No, if we spoiled it tonight, like we would get for real murdered.
Yeah.
Like, people would actually murder us. So we're not.
There's
gonna do that.
no leaks on this thing.
That's
like, it really is impressive.
Scotland. When I do get to call home, it's a supervised phone call and it's on speaker.
How refreshing is it for you to be on a show where there's no leaks?
No. It's beyond refreshing. It's a first.
It's a first for you, I know.
Why? Is there so many leaks in New Jersey? I need to know.
There's a lot of plumbers too. They should be fixing the leaks.
That's what I'm saying.
Who knows?
So you spent some time in Scotland for the Traitors, and soon you're going to be spending some time in Bermuda for a fun Housewives cruise with Shannon Bedore and Teresa. Okay.
Yes.
Tell us about that. That's so exciting, and it sounds like it's going to be so much fun.
So it's Shannon Bedore, me, and Teresa. It's all our first cruises.
Ever?
Ever. Teresa went on one so long ago when she was first married to Joe.
Doesn't count.
So it doesn't count. So this is our first cruise. There's going to be sequin night. There's a bonfire. It's just going to be amazing. So it's 4 nights. It's out in New York, but the 19th to the 24th.
Okay.
That's a lot of fun.
People that are running it, they're right back there. That's Teresa and Mark. So if you want a flyer, what it's all about,
Okay, shout out.
It's fansatsea.com, right? And it's Wifes on the Waves.
Ooh.
And it's just going to be a blast. We're selling a lot of tickets.
I love that. I mean, I can't imagine because I feel so many people want to party with the three of you. That's a fun time.
It's a fun time. And the people that are coming sound like a lot of fun. The tickets start at like $900 for all those days. With everything included.
Yeah.
It goes up to $2,000 for top shelf liquor.
Okay.
So
there we go.
I mean, it's really good.
You're doing that. You're also maybe helping plan a little wedding.
My Frankie got engaged. My Frankie.
How excited are you?
So
I know.
beautiful.
I think some of the girls here are a little jealous, but they're happy for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, she is stunning. She's
a beautiful girl.
How much do you love her?
I love her so much. She's New Jersey lip gloss, her name's Nicole Perico. She's an injector. She's a nurse practitioner.
I love an injector.
Yes, down the shore by Asbury Park.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She's amazing. She does lips phenomenal.
Okay.
Yes. Nicole, and they're a cute couple. They're just perfect.
Are they going to go big for the wedding, small for the wedding? Do they know yet?
Here's the problem. For just the lunch that I had, there's 115 people. That's my immediate family and her immediate family.
Oh my God.
So they want a destination wedding in Portugal.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Okay.
And then he'll have to have something here because my family doesn't leave Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
So
From Patterson to Portugal.
Yeah, not happening. I got them to New York. That was far enough. So, yeah, it's going to be probably 2 weddings.
Okay, wait, as it should be.
So there it goes, yeah.
Okay, are you going to be excited about sort of being involved in the planning? Are you kind of like that kind of mom?
I had really a lot of fun doing a lot of planning for the engagement. I'm sending her things every day, but I got to be careful because it's her wedding. So
who would want to plan a wedding?
And maybe your wedding might be coming up because there's been some exciting developments. Polly's divorce is.
Paul got divorced, so everyone could stop.
And by the way,
picking
Polly's
on
in the
me.
house. Make some noise for Polly. Yes, we love Polly.
Yes.
Okay, how does that feel? That must be such a relief. I mean, that's a nice step in the.
I never let it define the relationship.
Okay.
I understood it was a technicality.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the everybody else wanted to pick on me for. I don't care. I didn't let it roll into my relationship and fight with him. It bothered him more than it bothered me because he didn't like the way people gave me a hard time about it.
Right.
Yeah. I hope. Well, I also think it's very stupid for any of the Jersey ladies to give Dolores a hard time because you are the Jersey queen.
No.
And we all know that. We all know that.
Yes. No. Do you miss Jersey?
Everyone misses Jersey. I'm curious because I don't know if you saw, we had Jackie in this last week.
I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw.
You saw? Okay.
Did you like what you saw?
I loved what I saw.
Okay.
Well, she wants you back.
Yeah, she does want you back.
But
I want everybody back.
Okay, because she had a whole thing. I can't film with Danielle or Rachel. What do you think about that? She said she would be afraid for her safety.
I don't think Jackie's afraid, but she said what she said. And when you put those things out there, it's almost like certain people have to listen to that. You know that's kind of that's not a good thing when someone says, I'm afraid to film with you. There's certain wording, if you really want to stick it, you know what I'm talking about. Chris, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Chris is the producer on the Real Housewives of New
knows what
Jersey.
she's talking about.
Yes.
No, if you want to stick it to someone, you say certain verbiage.
Oh, she did go to law school, so she's...
Huh?
Analogy. Jackie loves an analogy. Yes.
No one knew what an analogy was on the show. That's the problem.
But because
it's been a while.
Everybody shouted that they miss Jersey. Do you miss Jersey?
I miss Jersey so much. And, you know, I'll never let go of the time we had in Ireland. When we were good, we were really good together.
Yeah.
And I really fought for that. You know, I tried to tell the girls, you're going to be f***ing sorry. Get it together. On camera, off camera, begged, pleaded, guys, enough. Let's just chill out, calm down. Not everybody has to have the last word.
What are your thoughts on this potential, like, totally new cast reboot situation? Because I really hope that does.
We know reboots don't do great. I love the girl. I'm not gonna skirt around it. It's not getting great ratings. People do want to see a mix. We'll see now on Atlanta.
Yeah, because that's
so Atlanta. There's a gauge, huh? Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, shout out Joe
Yeah, so that's
Bradley.
good. So maybe after Atlanta has a few episodes, they'll be able to be like, okay, the mix.
I have a feeling it's going to be insane.
It's going to be good.
Insane in a good way?
Yeah.
Okay, I did see the premiere. I watched the premiere.
I watched the premiere too.
It's good, right? It's so good.
I was actually jealous. It was so good. The premiere of Atlanta was so good that it really bothered me.
Oh,
because you want to be.
You were like, this
just
could be
move down
us.
to Atlanta. Yeah.
This could be us. Wait, who's your favorite Atlanta housewife? Do you have a favorite?
Well, I like the older girl.
Okay.
I like
that's why
I
it's
like
fun.
my OGs. Phaedra.
Oh yeah.
Phaedra.
And she's
Portia.
back. Portia's back. Yeah. Cynthia.
You know, these are professionals.
Yes.
Just so you know, the way they dress, the way they show up, the way they handle a fight, the way they handle a conversation. You can tell the difference between the new girls. So you actually, nothing against a full reboot, but you need somebody who knows how to handle the situations.
And because we have to let people go home to watch Traitors soon because they're all at the edge of the seat. We want to open it up
I'm
to
going to
Q&A.
watch it with Alan Cummings.
To do a Q&A if anybody has any questions for
Any
Dolores.
questions, yeah.
Someone right in the front. Malik is coming with a microphone right behind you.
Hi, Dolores.
Hi, sweetheart.
Okay, so I won't spoil anything, but on tonight's finale, you do say that you aren't used to being around liars.
Yes.
And I just want to know, like, really?
Well, I'm not a liar.
I know you're not.
No, I know. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good point. I didn't think of it that way.
Is there anyone from the New Jersey cast who you think would make a good traitor? Because you were a great faithful, but...
I don't think... No, I don't think anybody...
I mean, if we don't know what an analogy is, then I'm...
No, I'm not so sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to see them try. You never know. You never know what somebody's capable of. We're all capable of murdering someone, of lying. Like I said in my confessional, it's just how much you like it.
Okay. All right, another question.
Did you want...
So you and Dorinda were stuck on that really sad floating raft in the middle of Scotland. What did you guys talk about to kill the time? Because that must have been boring.
That's a good question.
So we were there a while. It was cold. And she's like, she started to complain. She has a very short fuse, Dorinda, as we all know. And I knew it was coming. Because the waves, like the thing was going, it was getting darker. We watched everybody get excited that they won the Shield, and now we're pissed off that we sacrificed ourselves. She goes, I know I'm dead. I know I'm done.
Oh.
I'm like, you know what? What's the worst thing, Dorinda? These aren't your people anyway. And like, you want to rough it like this? This isn't for you. So I tried to like cushion the blow if it came, which it did, but it didn't cushion the blow at all. She was not okay with it.
Oh.
Can y'all imagine Dorinda at a round table though? Like that would.
Oh, she would have.
Oh my God.
Had fun at a round.
She would have torn people apart.
Well, she did tear people apart when we got back to the house.
Oh, that's she did.
And that is why there was a thing in my head with Ivor, because her and Ivor got in a fight and she was dead the next day.
Oh. Okay. All right. Any more questions for Dolo?
Oh, we have one last one back in the back over there.
Okay.
Is that Jen Fessler?
Oh!
Hi, Jen Fessler.
Hi there.
Don't we miss her?
We love her.
So
clap if you miss Jen Fessler.
Woo!
I think she's so funny.
She's so funny.
I know she's
And she's smart.
Okay. Anyway, what? Oh, okay. So I feel like I remember like a million years ago, once upon a time, there was a show. It was called The Housewives of New Jersey.
Yeah, you remember that?
I remember it. It was a long time ago that show
It was like
filmed.
too long ago.
But anyway, so I feel like on that show, there were also traitors, right? Sort of? Where would you say there were more traitors? On your new show? Or on your old show?
She's such a shady bitch.
She is.
Way to bring us all back. Nah. There's traitors everywhere.
Oh, come on. There are more traitors on your old
It doesn't
frickin'
fucking
show.
discriminate.
Jen, where do you think there's more traitors?
New Jersey.
Jen, who do you think would...
Except, by the way, the least likely person to ever be a traitor is, say it all together,
Dolores
Catania.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and that's why we love you.
you.
Give it
Love
up
you,
for Dolores
Dolores.
Catania, everybody. And thank you so much for coming out tonight
Yes, we had the
for
best
another
time.
Virtual Reality Live.
Anybody wants to know about the cruise, they're right back there. It's Mark and Teresa. You can ask them any questions.
We love it.
You can drive your Cadillac from Tri-State Cadillac to the port to get on the cruise.
And we love it. Thank you guys so much for coming.